Have you ever heard something so many times that, even though you know it's not true, a small part of you still believes it? Maybe it's, I am not good enough. I always mess things up. People can be trusted. Logically, you know these aren't true. But emotionally, they feel real. That's not weakness. That's neuroscience at work. Today, we'll explore why your brain believes repeated lies, how it happens without your permission, and why it quietly shapes your confidence, decisions, and even who you become. Psychologists call this the illusion of truth effect. Here's the idea. The more you hear something, the more true it feels. Your brain is always looking for shortcuts. Familiarity is one of the easiest. When information is repeated, it becomes easier to process. Your brain burns less energy understanding it. And your brain says, this feels familiar, it must be true, even if you know it's false. Example, imagine someone tells you a random fact. Bananas grow underground. You know it's false. But if the same person repeats it over a week, your brain starts hesitating. Wait, maybe it is true. Studies confirm this. People rate repeated false statements as more believable than true statements they've only heard once. Your brain isn't asking, is this accurate? It's asking, have I heard this before? Our brains evolved for survival, not perfect reasoning. Thousands of years ago, familiar sounds meant safety. Repeated patterns meant predictability. Predictability meant survival. So your brain learned a simple rule. Familiar equals safe equals likely true. That rule still runs today, even with social media, advertising, and constant news cycles. This explains why ads and marketing work. Rumors spread faster than facts. Negative self-talk sticks. Repetition bypasses logic and walks straight into belief. Mini thought experiment. Think of a phrase someone says about you, like, you'll never succeed. If it's repeated often enough, your brain treats it almost like a fact, even when deep down, you know it's wrong. Here's where it gets personal. The most powerful lies aren't from strangers. They come from people close to you, or from your own inner voice. Parents, teachers, past relationships, your own self-talk. If you hear things like, you lazy, you difficult, you not smart enough, over and over, your brain stops storing them as opinions. It stores them as facts. Eventually, you stop questioning them. They shape how you describe yourself. And once a lie becomes part of your identity, your decisions start defending it. You avoid challenges. You play small. You subconsciously sabotage success. Not because you're incapable, but because your brain is protecting what's familiar. Here's the tricky part. Telling yourself, that's not true, often doesn't work. Facts live in the logical brain. They are slow, careful, deliberate. Repetition lives in the emotional brain, fast, automatic, and convincing. You can logically know, I'm capable. But if the lie, I always fail, has repeated for years, the emotional brain wins. This is why people stay in bad situations, return to toxic relationships, doubt themselves even after success. Your brain prefers familiar pain over unfamiliar growth. The solution isn't arguing with the lie once. It's out repeating it. Your brain doesn't need better logic. It needs new repetition. Here's how. 1. Catch negative self-statements. Notice what your inner voice repeats. 2. Replace them with specific alternatives. Believable, true, actionable. 3. Repeat consistently. Morning, evening, whenever the old message appears. Examples: instead of, I always fail, say, I've handled hard things before. Instead of, I'm not good enough, say, I'm learning and I'm improving every day. Instead of, this always happens to me, say, this feeling isn't a fact. It will pass. Over time, your brain treats the new message as familiar, and familiarity becomes truth. So if you've ever wondered why a lie can feel true, even when you know better, now you know. Your brain doesn't believe what's loudest. It believes what's repeated. Choose carefully what you let play in your mind, because repetition doesn't just shape your thoughts, it shapes who you become. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Catch you on the next one.